Are you looking for the best dash cams? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best dash cams on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Viofo A329. Look through the comments below and you'll see Viofo was one of the most requested brands we didn't feature in our initial testing. As such, we made sure to add the Viofo A329 unit to our testing pool this time around. And lo and behold, it's now our favorite. Image quality was, quite frankly, incredible. The 4K sensor captured extremely well-resolved footage at 60 frames per second. This extra frame rate compared to some of the competition meant moving subjects were captured in even more detail, as the faster shutter speeds required, 1/60th of a second shutter compared to 1/30th for 30 frames per second footage, meant moving objects were sharper than nearly every other camera we tested. One of the more unique features of the Viofo is its ability to record not only to micro SD cards, up to 512 gigabytes, but also to solid-state drives, SSDs, over USB-C. What this means is that you can plug an SSD into the side of the A329 via USB-C and capture weeks and weeks of footage while the SSD stays tucked away inside a glove compartment or center console. While nearly any SSD should do, this 2TB SanDisk SSD is a reliable option we trust with our media. Another nice tech feature is the inclusion of Wi-Fi 6 connectivity, which offers transfer speeds up to 30 megabytes per second. With this, you can pull files from the camera to your smartphone or tablet much faster compared to much of the competition. The only knock we had against the Viofo is that when installed on windshields with a steep angle, it can be difficult to see the display on the rear of the camera. Once installed though, there shouldn't be much reason to ever move the camera, especially considering the accompanying Viofo app, which is easy to set up and simple to navigate. As a whole, the Viofo A329 lived up to its expectations, delivering incredible image quality and a seamless user experience. Yes, it will cost you, but even at full price, it's worth it knowing you'll have peace of mind should you be involved in an accident and need footage for insurance or law enforcement. Number 2. Vantru N4. The Vantru N4 is an exceptional value, offering a dashcam, cabin-facing camera, and rear-view camera. It attaches to the windshield with a suction mount, and its cameras can be adjusted for optimal coverage. The front dash cam records at 2560 by 2160 pixels but drops to 2560 by 1440 when all 3 cameras are used. The cabin and rear cameras have 1920 by 1080 resolution. The cameras have wide fields of view with minimal distortion, and the cabin camera includes infrared lighting for low-light conditions. The N4's integrated screen features a picture-in-picture mode that displays all 3 cameras' feeds simultaneously, along with settings and recording modes. It offers low frame rate and low bitrate recording modes, but we found these can drain the car battery. The device also includes collision and motion detection, automatically saving relevant footage. For example, a 128 GB micro SD card, not included, holds about 6.7 hours of footage. Previously, the Vantru N4 was our top pick, mainly due to the quality/value ratio it offers, but the Viofo has taken its spot due to the latter's image quality. It's a strong competitor at a great price, with 3 cameras and lots. Number 3. 70mm A810. The 70mm A810 is a clean, utilitarian dashcam that gets the job done without making a fuss. The camera features a 4K front-facing and a 1080p rear-facing camera, both of which feature HDR image capture. Image quality coming from the 4K front-facing camera is great, particularly for its price. While it does seem to err on overexposing the image slightly compared to the competition, this actually helps with making license plates pop a bit more. Text, in particular, seems quite clear compared to other cameras in this price range. This performance with smaller text and details backs up 70mm's claims that it's using more advanced noise reduction technology than some of its competition. The unit itself is simple to set up. The screen can be difficult to see once mounted, but the display is bright enough to see even at high noon, and the 4 buttons used to navigate the menu are easy to click through. The accompanying app isn't fantastic, but it's intuitive enough to change settings and transfer footage, which is all you should need it for. If you don't want to shell out for the Viofo, the 70mm A810 is a respectable alternative that gets you most of the quality at a much lower price. Number 4. Vantru E360. More than just a dashcam, the Vantru E360 combines dashcam monitoring with the unique view of a 360-degree camera. It also includes a selfie stick, so you can remove the dashcam and use it as a 360-degree camera no matter where you are. As a dashcam, the E360 captures 5.2K 360-degree video both inside the cabin and outside facing the road. That sounds impressive in theory, but what you gain in perspective, you lose in resolution. The fisheye-style 360-degree view sacrifices details for coverage. License plates and other details outside the car were more difficult to see clearly compared to some of the competition. The unit itself is an oblong box that hangs from its mount. We found the mount secure, but the magnetic attachment that holds the camera in the mount is suspect. This magnet makes it possible to easily take the camera out and use it with the included selfie stick, but we're not confident the magnet would hold the dashcam in place in the event of an accident. As a whole, this camera feels like it's the embodiment of jack of all trades, master of none. While it can do a lot, it doesn't do anything particularly well. That's not to say this is necessarily a bad dashcam, just that it serves a different purpose than most other dashcams. We know Vantrue can create an impressive dashcam, as the company's N4 III, our previous best overall pick, shows, but as a dashboard camera for cars, the pricey E360 misses the mark. Number 5. Garmin Mini 2. The Garmin Mini 2 is an excellent choice for someone looking to keep their dash cam discreet and out of the way. It's compact enough to tuck behind your rearview mirror if so desired. The app functionality is quite nice as well, and the 1080p matched up well against the competition despite its diminutive size. While it's a nice set-and-forget dashcam, we found that it's a bit tricky to determine whether everything is set up correctly without checking it via the app. The lack of a screen makes it difficult to see if the camera is lined up properly. Additionally, there are a few different lights that blink on the cam, and it's confusing at first to know what they all mean. But once you get that all set, the Garmin Mini 2 is a solid choice for a tiny dashcam.